Several civil rights groups are trying to basically get Donald Trump disqualified from being on the ballot in 2024 by using the 14th Amendment. These two groups are Mi Familia Vota and Free Speech for People, two very great groups. I love these groups. But what they're doing is they're meeting with secretaries of state in vital states such as Nevada, California, Oregon, Colorado, and Georgia, which Colorado, Georgia, and Nevada are basically swing states in a presidential election at this point. So those could be big ones if, of course, they do get Donald Trump disqualified from the ballot using the 14th Amendment. That, of course, states, having previously taken an oath as a member of Congress or as an officer of the United States or as a member of any state legislature or as an executive or judicial officer of any state to support the Constitution of the United States shall have engaged in insurrection or rebellion against the same. So they're trying to argue to these secretaries of state that you cannot put Donald Trump on your ballot in 2024, I guess whether it's in a primary or whether it's in the general, because this guy participated in or gave support to the insurrection on January 6th, 2021. I admire what they're doing, and this is good work that needs to be done. They're not going to be successful. And I hate to say that. Again, I like these groups. I love these groups. But it's premature. Okay? We got to call it like it is, folks. We can't, pretend that things like this are going to be successful right now. We all know they're not. We know they're not. And you know how we know they're not? Because Trump hasn't been convicted of this. You can't go to these secretaries of state and say, hey, 14th Amendment says you can't have this guy on the ballot. He hasn't been convicted. He hasn't been charged with it. And we're already at this point. So I think for right now, you keep your powder dry. Don't try to do these, granted they're constitutional, but it's only constitutional if you have somebody that has in fact been hit with this. Same thing with like Marjorie Taylor Greene last year, trying to get her kicked off the ballot. Couldn't do it because she didn't actually get convicted or even charged with it. And to do it with Donald Trump, we all know he spurred these people on. Like I firmly believe he did. I know pretty much 99% of people watching this think that Donald Trump sparked that insurrection that day. But can you prove it in court beyond a reasonable doubt to a jury of 12 people? I can't. And you can't either. Don't kid yourself. You cannot. Not to mention the fact that we still have to squabble over the definition of what January 6, 2021 was. Was it a riot? If it was a riot, it wasn't an insurrection, not protected or not covered in the 14th Amendment. So therefore, none of it matters. So you see what I'm saying? Like there's too many variables at this point for this mission to be successful. We have to solve those equations before we can do these steps. So again, I admire these groups and I do think what they're doing is necessary, but I think they're jumping the gun a little bit and trying to do it too soon. Again, they started it this week. Way too early. We got to wait and see what other charges are going to be from Jack Smith. We got to wait and see how successful the civil lawsuits against Donald Trump are. Because even a victory in a civil lawsuit saying that he is responsible for that, that can be used to use the 14th Amendment to get him barred. But lacking any of that, I think there is a 0% chance that any of these challenges will be successful. And I hate to say that. Thanks for watching, everyone. And well, here comes the awkward part at the end of the video where I ask you to like, comment, and share, and subscribe for more content from Ring of Fire. Also, you should consider becoming a member for some exclusive content and perks, including early access videos and exclusive videos. Check out the link in the description.